Hello, good people. How's everyone doing? I'm Chris. Thanks for tuning in where faith, family, and finances come together. Today, money isn't itself evil, right? Money is a tool. It's a tool just like a hammer. You can build with it or you can hurt yourself with it. The choice is yours, right? Got to have intent behind what it is you're using the thing for. In this case, we're talking about money, right? The problem is, the problem isn't money. The problem is when money becomes the master instead of the servant. Key point there. Don't allow money to become the master. You be the master and let the money serve you. The Bible says, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Notice, it doesn't say money is the root. It is the love of it, the obsession, the dependency, right? When money is your master, peace disappears. Whoosh, gone away, right? You don't want that to happen, right? I'm always talking about protect your peace, right? Peace is invaluable once you've been introduced to it. You might not realize the supreme value of peace until you are deprived of peace, until you have been robbed of peace. Then you will search it to the very ends of the earth. Okay, move on, Chris. Fear increases when money is your master. Gratitude fades away when money is your master. But when money is your tool, you plan wisely. When I travel, when I do things, right? Folks want to know, where's the money come from? Okay, move on, Chris. I'm gonna circle back to that in a minute, right? So, when money is a tool, you plan wisely. When money is a tool, you give generously. When money is a tool, you sleep better at night. And who don't like some good sleep? As I think about that, who like to do that? Steph Curry, when he cooking and rocking folks to sleep on the basketball court. But anyway, sticking to the point. Uh, your job is not to chase money. Your job is to steward it well. Let me say that one more time. Your job is not to chase after money. Your job is to steward it well. But in life, a lot of us have heard about gotta go to bed because I gotta get up and chase that money. Man, I'm done for the night. I got to be prepared to go chase that paper on tomorrow. Look, um, when I started my financial journey 5 years ago, I was 50 years old, right? I had my multiple side hustles. Plus, I was driving a limo on the side, I have a pretty decent job, right? And I get a little small benefit from the VA. Trying to get up, but right now it's pretty small, but I'm grateful for that smallness. So, with all of that, right, had some pretty outstanding weeks. But I realized that with all of the funds I could generate in a day or in a week or in a month, I looked and I say, man, I'm still, it's not like I'm rich. It's not like I could take a quarter off, 3 months, that is a quarter, what have you. 3 months is a quarter, 90 days. It's not like I could take 90 days off from everything with the exception of a main job that has all the benefits, vacation, time off, and what have you. If I was to take 90 days off from doing my side hustles and just chill and relax, then I would watch my funds be, somewhat depleted, right? So, I started tackling, paying off some of my credit cards and what have you. But as I started Googling things, when I first started my financial journey, I started getting on Google and Googling different things, trying to make sure I made wise decisions in the market. Google owns YouTube, so all these YouTube videos start popping up, and I started watching YouTube videos, and then different mentors. They weren't mentors at first, but different folks I was following. Basically, they were challenging me to rethink the way I view money, right? They didn't say, don't let money be the master, but make money the servant. But they was just saying so many great things about how to view money and the purpose of money. And as I say, putting your army of dollars to work. I get that from Jasper Reese saying, putting your army of dollars to work. I just like the way it sounds. I've been in the army. I can understand the rationale and, hey, make my money soldiers. Soldiers are no limit, they know no bounds. That they got to get the mission done. You stay on task. And just imagine my money going to work for me like a soldier. I know what kind of soldier I was. I wasn't the best soldier, but I was nowhere near the worst soldier. So just imagine my money being a soldier on my behalf. Hey, that excited me. So all I'm saying is you need to switch up, change up, educate yourself on how to view money. Money is meant to be a tool. It is not meant to master you. We love to say when we don't know no better, I go to work so I can pay my creditors. But I come to find out, I go to work to I go to work to make funds, to be able to take a portion of those funds and put a portion of my army of dollars to work in the stock market. And if you're comfortable with it, in the crypto market, right? And then I started seeing the difference it made, right? In a year, it made enough difference to it just wowed me. It blew my mind. So the next year, I really got busy attacking, putting as much of my army of dollars to work as possible. And that second year rewarded me so amazingly. Now, one thing about it, I had extra income coming in from 2 side hustles plus the limo work. My regular job was already taking care of my life and my family. My small supplement from the VA was able to tackle anything else. So all the other income, I can't fully classify it as disposable, but I could do with it as I choose. And prior to investing, I was spending it on getaways and weekend getaways and vacations and just enjoying life. Fast forward COVID happening, I couldn't do that. I did not know when COVID happened that it was the best time to invest. So it just worked out really well for me. So in 2 years, I was able to really do some great things in the market after that. So I said all of that to say, you know, um, make sure you make your money a tool. Make sure you choose to plan to spend it wisely. Make sure you choose to give generously. And you will sleep much better. So I'm not going to talk your head off on tonight. It's been a pleasure sitting here talking about this on the night. And hopefully I've said something to help somebody. And if this content has helped you in any way, please share it with someone who needs it. And you know what I like to say, take care and be blessed continually, my friend.